is Catherine Chang. First of all, I would like to talk about today's topic is our mask donation. Well, the story actually we welcome is totally out of humanitarian assistance. We want to speak out to China, stop suppressing Taiwan, because justice will prevail. We know that China's foreign minister spokesman Hua Chunying said on a press conference, if anyone in Taiwan seeks to politicalize the pandemic, I would advise them to think twice and act prudently. Well, I mean, what's the matter with you? Can't you just find your own business? Well, we want to help the world, and we do the job, and we do it well. And except for the other thing, we want to talk about the WHO. My question for WHO is, what is the relationship between China and Tedros Adhanom, Director General of the WHO? Why isn't he judging China for hiding the truth about the pandemic? Tucker Carlson, the anchor of Fox News, well, he's kind of famous in Taiwan right now because I quote from him what he said during the broadcast. But some of the word I would not come off on my mouth. But he said, who is the lapdog to the powerful? And what that means, the real job is on the Chinese government. Tucker called WHO director is kind of corrupted for using his position to cover up for the Chinese government regarding the issue of coronavirus. And I think WHO is in a huge trouble because U.S. Senator is seeking to investigate its responsibility for COVID-19. He asked to review whether the American taxpayers should continue to spread millions of dollars every year to fund WHO. Truth is the U.S. provides 15% of the WHO annual budget, while China funds only 0.2%. Here are the top stories for today. Today, we have 10 confirmed cases, 8 imported, 2 domestic. One of the domestic is a she. She worked as security in the northern part of Taiwan, a very famous community. However, now everything is under control. Now, I will talk about the mask today. There are a lot of things from all over the world. The European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen wrote on Twitter that the European Union thanks Taiwan for its donation of 5.6 million masks to help fight the coronavirus. This global virus outbreak requires international solidarity and cooperation. So she said, act like this, show that we are #stronger together. Also, AIT openly thanks Taiwan. And also, the director, Brent Christian, stopped by the CECC to thank Minister Chen Shizhong. Taiwan is a real friend, indeed. That's what he said. Also, we want to say that the head of French office in Taipei, Jean-Francois, expressed that Paris hoped to learn from Taipei's control measure in better contain of the pandemic. Now, we want to talk about, except for this, U.S. Senator Rick Scott would like to really try to investigate it and see how it works. Maybe what he said is that investigate the WHO role in helping Communist China cover up information regarding the threat of the coronavirus. Except for this, there are many media in the world that talk about China and talk about Taiwan. They all say thank to Taiwan. I would like to say that the Argentina newspaper, La Nación, wrote that Taiwan controlled the pandemic without the help of WHO. We thank Switzerland for reporting that looking into Taiwan's experience, it might be better without WHO. And also, Los Angeles Mayor, Eric said, protective face mask is very important. Well, he should tell that to Donald Trump. But Donald Trump maybe, well, he will order that people should wear masks. But now the order is not coming yet. He said that Taiwan is one of the places with slow rate. Well, this one is a little bit weird here. Slow rate of spread. Reminds us of tackling coronavirus depends on not spreading respiratory droplets. So this is very important for us to wear a mask. Now, moving on, I have a very interesting issue. It's kind of new for me too. When something comes up in the internet, you call it meme. Let's take a look at the very interesting meme. What is a meme? Well, you know what is yeah, we'll call in China, Mandarin is 南方四剑客, but it's a South Park. A French YouTuber create a meme based on the South Park episode after seeing WHO Assistant Director General Bruce Aylward because he humiliated himself by repeatedly dodging questions about Taiwan's crucial in the organization. So we will talk about this, and then they think, well, over here, what does it mean? Everybody say, wow, the China's coronavirus is very important. When you would rather let a deadly virus spread further out of control than acknowledge the mere existence of an island, you don't recognize Taiwan, but actually you don't recognize Taiwan, you would rather have so many people die, something like that. And talking about this, it's a long weekend here in Taiwan. If you're in Taiwan, we have a 4 days vacation. But a 4 days vacation is for what we call the Qingming Festival. Qingming Festival is a time that we commemorate and show respect to our ancestors. But we have to tell a very sad story. 17 years ago, this happened when the SARS was here. The Heping Hospital just locked down. So I want to remind you, if you get together or you travel or something, you have to keep a distance like 1.5 meter indoors, 1 meter outdoors. To the left, but not the end, I would like to see 9 countries, 1 messages. All these foreigners, friends in Taiwan, speak out for COVID-19. They said why they stay in Taiwan, and then they said the whole thing, they are so happy to be in Taiwan, just like me. I'm so happy to be in Taiwan because Taiwan is comparatively safe right now. Don't you think? We would like to hear from them. What they say.
I think that the Taiwanese government has done amazing.
台湾海量方面真係做得非常好。
みんなで一緒に頑張って解決していきましょう。
Well, how do you think about that? This is The View with Catherine Chang today. Thank you for tuning in. Have a nice day, and I'll see you again tomorrow.